y'all, listen. Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I am one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tifco Joseph, and I'm dropping nuggets tonight.
And I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as,
Nico Rico!
Right.
And what up, peace? This is your man, Vashawn, holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
Okay.
All right. Make sure y'all please stay tuned to the end of the show and chime into our main topic, which is what's the best revenge?
All right.
Yes,
Ooh, y'all.
indeed.
What's the best revenge, y'all?
Mm.
And also go on Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. Also on YouTube, just type in Epic EPEC Talk Show to bring up all our previous shows, and you can also Google us #Epic Talk Show.
All right.
All right.
And listen, y'all, talk to us for a minute, y'all. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers to be,
Yes,
all
indeed.
of that, y'all. Talk to us, chime in the comments. Tell us how your Mother's Day was. I had a good time with my mama.
All
I
right.
sure did, baby. I wined and dined her, but you know what? Every day is her day anyway.
Right.
But I just over accentuated it on yesterday. So tell us, y'all, how was y'all's Mother's Day? How was y'all's Mother's Day?
Well, I didn't do anything. I just kicked my feet up and relaxed. Gary, he cooked a big meal for me. He cooked y'all listen now. I hope y'all already ate because it's gonna make you hungry.
Uh-huh.
He cooked some ribs,
All right.
some corn on the cob,
Uh-huh.
some greens,
Woo! Come on,
some
Gary.
black eyed peas, and some cornbread.
Gary ain't no put down like that. Gary. Sounds like I missed a dinner invite. I mean, I'm not a mother and all, but dang. I mean, come on.
Yes,
Lord.
indeed.
Well, yesterday I refused to cook. And y'all know I cook almost every day. I
Uh-huh.
said, I don't know, y'all, we're going to have some apple pudding and water sandwiches.
Not air put, not water sandwiches.
Yeah, if y'all
No.
know, it's my day. So we did go visit the in-laws, and then after that, we went to my family. We have like a little small family reunion within our family where we all meet on the Mother's Day,
Mhm.
and it's always good. That's why you see the new husbands, the new wives, the new babies.
Okay.
So we get the fellowship like that together, and it's so fun. And I hope that our family continue to do that. But Mother's Day was great. I got me a new trinket on my James Avery bracelet.
Come on, James.
All right, all right.
Come
all
on,
right.
Mr. Avery.
Nice right
All
there.
right.
Uh-huh. So yes, happy Mother's Day to you all.
Yes.
Yes, and I actually went back to Arkansas for our graduation, and it was Mother's Day weekend. So
Oh,
I got
double
an
whammy.
I
Yeah.
got opportunity to celebrate with my cousin. She got her master's.
Come on.
yesterday.
Okay.
And also I got to chill out with my mom.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Oh, how
That's
You
that
know
feel?
what, y'all? That is amazing. Because you know what? This weekend, one of my very good friends, Amanda Zeno, she graduated. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't never too late to do what you set out to do. Because my friend is 40 years old.
Okay.
And she got her bachelor's, but guess what, baby? She already in management. So that piece of paper it's just gonna take her through the roof.
Oh,
And when,
So-
when- that is awesome. Like you say,
Yes.
it's no age don't matter. If
She
you
got that
want it,
education.
you get it.
Yes.
Because when I was graduating from our college, it was this 90-year-old lady was getting her degree.
Oh
Okay?
wow.
Wow.
I always wanted to go back and I always want to retch back and go get my degree, but I was so scared of math. Let me tell y'all something. When my first year of college, I know A plus B equals C and then the Y. But baby, they introduced the I said it's over. I just stopped listening. I never. What's the I? What is the I, baby? So I said no, it's not for me. But what I've heard from these people, instructors and professors, they saying that math is kind of being more subtle now because they noticing that people,
It's too hard.
because
It's
of math,
very
so
hard.
they
All
changing
them
things.
formulas and stuff.
Man,
Uh-huh.
come on now. Math is not that hard.
Math,
Uh-huh.
you
So
know
you
what?
like math?
That was my best
That was your
subject.
okay. Some people
you,
love
you
it.
know
Yeah.
what?
I thought you was sharp. I just thought your head was pointing.
You know what? No, listen. I'm not ashamed to tell nobody. When I was in undergrad, I had to take financial accounting 3 times. Okay,
Mhm.
I took that mug 3 times. The third time I took it, I got a B, and I acted like I got an A.
Oh,
Because
Yeah.
baby, I was turning flips and everything. I was like, yes. I had to take that class to pass,
Right.
and I needed that, baby. It took me 3 times.
3 times, but
Yes,
you did it.
I
You
got
did
it, and I still graduated in 4.5
with
years.
math
Okay.
and history,
Mhm.
I'd be happy with a C.
Well, I love that. I love history.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like
love
history.
Tiff, don't feel bad. I had to take a class 3 times too.
Really?
It was accounting, financial accounting.
The same thing. It was
But-
hard.
Okay, I
But
remember
the
that I
rest-
took that
But
too.
it wasn't hard for me. My professor made me take it over because of my attendance. I was passing the class. He told me, Mr.
Oh, my
Owens,
God.
timely fashion. Accountant's got to be a timely
So
fashion. So he
a
made me-
portion of your grade was attendance, and you failed
Yeah.
that portion.
yeah, twice.
Oh my God, VO.
You didn't learn the first time
Yeah,
The third time was a
Exactly.
charm.
I did it. Yeah, my attendance was 4 the
after
first.
he failed you the first time for
So
attendance.
you
You
just
didn't.
Yeah, the second
thought-
time was about the same, but then I said, "Damn, let me go ahead and go to class."
So
After
But
the
I was
first time.
passing this class though. I passed the quizzes.
So you,
all
you
the
just thought
tests.
just because you was passing that you didn't have to show up because I'm passing. without even
Correct.
going-
They're
That's all that
correct.
matters.
Ah, man,
What
you
I
know-
don't understand though is why
I'm
didn't
with
you
you.
learn after that first time? You knew first time
I-
he ain't tripping. He tripping with that attendance.
You know, I went to grammar, so we was out there, hanging out on the yard.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what I do learn that every year on Mother's Day, I always do a Mother's Day extravaganza. This year I didn't. This year I was in a play called Confessions and Conversation, written by Sharon Drive. It was a very, very funny, good play, and I enjoyed it. And I thank everybody that came out to support me, and thank all of y'all here for supporting me.
Mhm.
I really, really, really appreciate it.
Was it
So,
a good turnout?
however, what I realize is Mother's Day weekend, it's a lot of graduations during that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can hurt your show. But we
Yeah.
did very good in attendance with that, in mind. But I don't know why they have all those graduations during Mother's Day weekend. I know that's a very busy weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't understand.
They
Well,
can
yeah,
wait.
I took my mama to Delta Blues. I got her a nice balloon. I ordered her some nice candles.
Uh-huh.
She's a candle loving person, so baby, she was happy.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy. We all was happy, honey.
Mhm.
Yes, indeed.
Where y'all went
That's
again?
good.
Delta Blues over there in Webster, Texas.
What is
It's
that?
it's owned by Papa's.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Delta Blues is a chain of like the Papa's restaurants.
What they
And so-
serve?
Oh, they serve like barbecue. They
the same
serve
stuff that
yeah,
Papa
the same-
Cedars
yeah.
and all the other ones. They just a different name, right?
And you
kind of like a higher scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that located?
Webster. Well, the one I went to was in Webster.
And on
Yeah.
today, y'all, we have Miss Sharon Janice Driver that's on here today. And she said, Tiffany, you were amazing. Thank you. You wrote, it wasn't hard to be amazing because your show was phenomenal. And I appreciate you casting me on your show.
Awesome.
So I want to move along, y'all. I want to talk about what I've been seeing on the news. Now, I don't know if this is a trainee or if there was a regular girl, but I saw something very, very disturbing today on the news. And it was in regards to a guy that was walking down the street, I think somewhere on the southeast side.
It was an apartment complex.
Apartment complex.
Mhm.
And then it was video. The whole thing was video. And all I saw was a white man not walking really fast or looking like he's trying to get away from anything.
Yeah, for real.
But a car coming very, 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 very fast hit the man
Mhm.
and then backed up over the man. Then there's appeared to be a woman in a bathing suit.
Something like that. Yeah.
In a bathing suit, tall, nice looking woman in a bathing suit, got out, commenced to stabbing him several times, then kissed him
Sure did.
and went to jail.
But before then after
ran.
that, she talked to all the witnesses that were watching it. She was going around talking to a few of them.
What was she saying?
I don't know. She just going up through
Oh,
talking
she
to
was
them.
on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I don't know what that man did to her or who she thought he was, but baby, when I tell you, she kissed him a couple times
Mhm.
and continued to stab him to death.
Sure
Oh,
did.
Lord.
Wow.
So I'm like, drugs must be good. Lately, drugs. Let me tell y'all something. Drugs good. Drugs good. Well, I ride down Cullen and Martin Luther King, and when I'm driving down the street, I look at them. I say, these drugs are good as hell. Because the stuff that I see,
Man.
people
Yeah,
walking up
yeah.
and down the street outside, I don't get it, and I don't want nothing to make me feel that good. That I'm gonna be acting like that in the street.
You know what I
Right.
think the problem is? I think, what like the first dosage of whatever they get is probably good, but then that first dosage is what gets them hooked.
Okay.
So I don't think it's probably that good after they've gotten into it, but now they knee deep in because
Uh-huh.
that first dose just sucks them in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because it can't be
Then
that
they
good.
check
Like
it.
when they shoot up, that don't feel good. Come on now.
And then you gotta go to sleep.
You got to go to
Yeah.
sleep. Like shooting up doesn't feel good. Like half that stuff that y'all taking, it can't
Even
be
the
that good.
Percocets.
Yeah.
The Percocets make you have out of body experience
Come on.
and all that
Oh,
kind
I
of
don't-
stuff. I mean, I don't understand the purpose of it.
Yeah.
They say a lot of people use drugs to they say they're weak minded, like on heavy drugs, and they trying to escape problems. Okay.
But the problem's still gonna be there, ain't it?
yeah, when it's worse now you chasing a high.
And you're broke, stealing from everybody.
I don't know, like I
Talking
said,
about, let me
yes.
borrow your car. I'll be right back.
I guess
That's
I'm too much
crazy.
of a control freak, y'all, because I don't want to be that out of control. Like I want to.
No.
Don't get me wrong. I love to, I love me some good libations, baby. I can give me a good drink,
Uh-huh.
but I know
Yeah.
to me, I don't want to get drunk
right.
because I want to be in control of myself.
I
I
have
want to
to
know
be.
what's going on.
I have to be in
I
control.
don't. Yeah, I don't want to be out of control to where I wake up and I don't remember what happened.
Right.
And like,
listen.
come on.
And I pull up on the crackhead, some crackheads I've been seeing all my life, and I pull up, I'm like, listen, you've been tracing this high for 20 years, baby.
You ain't caught it yet.
You ain't caught it yet. Fool. Don't ignore me, I'm talking to you, fool. Fool. If you're not high yet, golly.
Baby, that high running, you can't catch it.
Niecy Dobbins said, she said, good evening, everybody. That was crazy.
Hey, Niecy.
Transgender lost it. People not say they need Jesus. They need Jesus and all the disciples.
Yes, they need all
All
of them.
12, all 12.
Let the whole
of them.
sky come down, Jesus, because
I'm like, goodness, it's raining. You crusty, dusty, and musty. Living in cars and vacant houses.
Crusty, dusty,
All
and
that to
musty.
be, yeah. I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna get some help. We need more in the neighborhood. They building a right off OST, y'all. It's for veterans though.
Yeah.
They building a facility to help them get off drugs. A big, beautiful facility.
Okay.
Right
okay.
between like Cullen and Calhoun, they call it domiciliary.
Mm.
And goodness, I'm glad they need more facilities to help these people
Yeah.
get off drugs.
Yeah.
Instead of just throwing them in prison, because what they do is just go to prison. Sometimes it saves them if they stay in there long enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm like, goodness, these people need a chance, a break. Oh, it's wild. It's wild.
Yes, man. That's crazy.
I'm just letting y'all know the drugs real good on Cullen.
Look, don't draw me and Tiff.
Yeah.
Look,
Somebody
if,
gonna
if
try
you
to
like
go
drugs,
tonight.
stay off Cullen. We
Yeah.
don't want to draw you in.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Go
man.
to MLK.
let me tell you, if you go to Cullen between
Let's go to Bicentennial to
16
Beltway.
between 16
You ain't gonna
and
find no drugs. You
Yellowstone,
gonna find
you gonna get some drugs, but I'm telling you that
prostitutes.
you might wind up staying over there for about good 20 years.
Chasing that same
Chasing-
high.
Good 20 years,
Yeah,
huh?
20 years. And these days, let me tell you something though. But one thing I can say, the drug dealers, the drug addicts are outliving the drug dealers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. We got fat drug addicts. And I'm like, what happened to the?
And I don't know why they fat, because again, like you said, they've been chasing it for 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, they fat. They fight back.
They're
everything.
immune to it.
The days of whooping a crackhead and beating them up, those days over. They strong now.
Oh, no,
Hey,
they fight
man.
back.
They fight back and live forever.
Got some strong crackheads out here. Strong
I'm
fat
talking about, you've been
crackheads out
smoking
here.
crack for 50 years.
Man, that's a lot of years.
That's a lot of years.
Oh,
man.
man.
Ooh, that's a lot of years.
And we're not trying to be funny to
No,
make light of
y'all.
it. We know that that's a very, very serious issue because it's a want more drug,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's what the craving is. It causes a craving that most can't beat. So that's the reason why I never tried it, because I know I'm greedy, and anything I like, I'm going to indulge in and
Right.
all.
You
So
know,
that's the reason why I don't mess with it.
You know, I saw a documentary about how they make it, and man, they use a lot of household products that clean your house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of that stuff.
Rat poison.
Man, because the stuff actually comes out brown,
You know, it's supposed to be right.
and they dip it in that solution for about ever so long. When it come out, it's white.
What do you think about
Yeah,
that
it's
K2 that,
crazy.
that a lot of now listen, black brothers, black sisters. We know a lot of y'all that have been incarcerated and you're in TDC, and now you got to be able to pass that urinalysis when you go to parole. And a lot of y'all are seeking K2 because they can't find it in your urine, but they can now. And this is not an alternative to marijuana. This is highly addictive. It's not for human consumption, and it will inevitably mess you up in the end. It's gonna mess your intestines, your things up, because it's not to be consumed. It's not an herb like marijuana. And I'm not co-signing marijuana. He might be,
I am.
but I'm just saying,
I second that notion.
don't smoke the K2 in place of the marijuana. You're gonna be in worse shape.
You'll be out your
than that.
mind.
Yeah, you'll be out your mind. You'll be doing stuff and you wake up and you done ate 2 people. You woke up the next day
Yeah.
and you done ate 2 people.
Be like smoking in
Yeah.
a pigeon coop.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm done.
Mama got to come get you out.
Yeah. So that's
Man,
not
leave
an
that stuff
alternative,
alone.
guys. Just know what you're using out there, because some of these things,
Yeah.
it ain't to try.
Nah.
You got to know what you're doing.
leave it alone.
Mhm.
Yep.
That is crazy, y'all. But listen, y'all stay tuned in. Again, y'all, we want to see these comments. We want y'all to light up these comments. Because again, as y'all know, we have a great main topic on the horizon.
That's right.
Listen, y'all, what's the best revenge? So listen, we want to, even before we chime deeply in, put in the comments what y'all think the best revenge is. We want to hear from y'all.
We got to
Yeah.
know. And
Talk to us.
again, y'all congratulate us at the BEA Awards. This group, Epic, Everyday People, Everyday Conversation.
Woo! That's
We
right.
have made the top 5 finalists, and we will be there to see who win. Hopefully, we did. If we don't, we walking out.
Hey, man,
This
We
calls
are the
for-
best.
I think this calls for us to sing our song.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well,
Hey,
let's get
y'all
it
wanna hear our
going. Let's get it
song?
Y'all wanna hear our
going,
song that,
y'all.
Here,
that
there they
Nika
go.
wrote?
Well, yeah.
Nika Rika.
She wrote it.
Now we haven't sung this song in a while, y'all.
So y'all, we're a little rested. We're a little rested.
and I'll be lip syncing.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, let's get it. Everyday people, everyday conversations. Everyday people, everyday conversations. We bring laughter and fun, hot topics for everyone. Everyday people, everyday conversations.
Now, welcome your hosts. Thank you guys for tuning in every Monday with us at 7 o'clock. Listen to our topics. We try to have, we just everyday people, everyday conversation.
That's right.
Bringing
Everyday
topics to
people,
you.
everyday
Maybe you may not talk on this live with us, but you might have this conversation with your family. And that's what we want to do, promote conversation and communication, because communication is key. So
That's
we just
right.
like to thank you guys for coming on out.
Thank y'all.
All
Thank y'all
right.
for chiming in. We see Deborah Lee chiming in. Yeah, thank y'all. Who else chimed in, y'all?
We got Marcella Hill.
hey.
We got Linda Twitty Woods.
Okay.
We got Miss Nisi.
Come on, Nisi.
Hey, Nisi.
So,
Who you
also,
got
we
up?
got Mrs. Owens as always.
Hey,
over
Ms.
here.
Owens.
Hey, Miss Owens.
Robin Sanders,
Owens.
Ebony Williams, Gerald Watt. Man, what up, Gerald? Man, this is my classmate, Gerald Watt.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Gerald.
All right, Gerald.
We got Shonda Washington. Hey, y'all. It's my godmama. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
And I
Shonda.
we got Misunderstood Boots. Hey, that's my cousin all the way,
Oh,
bringing it in from Longview, Texas.
Not
She's
me.
in the
Oh.
building. We also have my cousin Lenore Brooks in the house.
Yay,
All right, we got
yay.
Nisi Dobbins in the house as well. I know we got Gerald Franklin, the man on there, and so many more. Thank you for
Thank
tuning
y'all.
in. So
Thank
now we
y'all.
got a subject we're gonna talk about today. We have any more hot topics before we get to the main
Oh,
topic?
no, let's get to the main
Let's
topic.
get to it.
That's
Let's
right.
get to
That's right.
it. What is the best revenge?
So
What is
first
it?
of all, let's start out with the definition of revenge.
Come on.
Okay.
Revenge is the
Nika Rika.
desire or act of inflicting harm on someone in response to a perceived wrongdoing or injury.
And y'all see that?
Mm.
Now, see, that's the definition of revenge, right?
That's the
And
definition.
you want to do something, you want to get them back
Yeah.
right.
for
Get
something
your
they
lick.
did
They-
to you.
Get your
Right.
lick back, right?
Yeah. But I always say the best revenge is success.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
That's the best revenge. See, when people do things to you, they do things to hurt you, to stop you, to alter your plans, to detour you, to to slow you down. There's purpose behind that.
Absolutely.
But what you do when you feel like getting revenge is not allow them to do that.
Just ignore them.
and
Yes.
success.
That's right. The best
And you know
revenge
what?
is living well.
That's
And you
right.
know what? On top of that, now don't get it twisted. The best revenge is success and to do great. That doesn't mean that if you've wronged someone that it goes without punishment. Let's say, for instance, if you committed murder, you will go to jail, or somebody's gonna probably come after you or something like that. There are consequences to your actions. So now
Right.
let's not get that twisted. So if you do an action, there will be consequences. But as far as your mental stability and as far as your livelihood and all of that, your best personal revenge is to just basically move on. They're gonna, as long as you're on the pathway to success, you're gonna always have naysayers. You're gonna always have people that's tugging at you. There will always be warfare, but
Mhm.
you are charged to stay on your mission no matter what.
That's right.
And my
Move
thing
forward.
of it is, it's just a great thing, to challenge yourself to
Mhm.
get past that pain. You know, that's a great thing to challenge yourself to be past the pain. And when you're maturing, when you get past of wanting to see bad to them. Now,
Mhm.
according to the Bible, and what I refer and try to use in with my life, it say God say revenge is mine. I will repay.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
and so he pays in his time.
Mhm.
So like when somebody do something, you can't just sit and be waiting. Oh, it's 10 years and they still look like they're doing good. Because people are great pretenders. You don't really know what's going on in their world and their
Yeah.
life.
Yes, indeed.
They just, especially Facebook, because you know people look at me be like, "Girl, she doing good. She went in the hospital, baby. That picture was 10 years ago. I posted today." And you think it's something, but the best revenge is success. And guys, when somebody wrong you, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let them knock you off your horse. And sometimes you might have to get knocked and stumble a little bit, but stand up and rise to the occasion and say, "Hey, though you slay me, I'm still gonna fight, and I'm still hanging in, stand 10 toes."
And
Why
you know,
do
that's
you-
funny because I went and I visited Lakewood yesterday with my mom for Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
That's church that she belongs to.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of times we think that things that happen to
It's
us
hot in
is
here.
always about somebody seeking to hurt us or seeking to harm us. The bottom line is can't nobody do nothing to you unless God allow it. So
Uh-huh.
if those things happen, then that means God allowed those things to happen. It's for you to learn from it. It's
Pass
for
the
you to
test.
grow from it.
Right.
And although what they've done may not have been right, but it was some form of fashion to better you in some type of way. So
Absolutely.
look back and say thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for firing me. Thank you for blasting me. Thank you for doing everything that you've done to me to put a stumbling block in my way.
Uh-huh.
But
Made
you
me
set
go
me up for
higher.
success.
Yes,
Yep,
yes,
yep.
Yes.
And Nisi says that what God said in Romans 12:19.
Yeah.
God tells us to never take revenge and to leave it to the Lord.
That's
Mhm.
right.
God is the ultimate judge, and when we seek revenge, we are taking His place.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. And also, you know, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. Some
Mhm.
things God are doing some things that we are not able to do.
Mhm.
And sometimes when things go bad, you can just say, and that's what I tend to do. And it's something that I really do. When something happened and it hurts me really bad, somebody I had to let go or a relationship in, sometimes I say, "Thank you, Lord." Even in the midst of my tears for doing something that I couldn't do.
Mhm.
Mhm. That's good.
He shut the door that you didn't have the courage to walk out of. So he
Absolutely.
forced you out.
Or force them out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
However,
Either
or.
whichever way it went.
Mhm.
But you know, it's great.
Why do you all feel that people are compelled to seek revenge?
Because hurt people hurt
Jealousy.
people. If I'm hurting, I want you to feel the same pain that you've inflicted upon me, if
Mhm.
not more. That's pretty much the root of it. You know, it's like hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, that's a natural thing. And I know more people walk around feeling like that than not, but that's it's not right. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So those people that wants to hurt people because you got hurt, seek your healing. Like go deep and seek your healing. It ain't even about that person that hurt you. It's about you and how you gonna handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a good place to deal with
Yeah.
revenge,
Well
a good
said.
way to deal with revenge also is it's nothing. You know, like nothing. Like people wait for a reaction from you.
Mhm.
They want to see you act bad and you know just don't do nothing. But don't stay in that situation and allow them to continue.
Mhm.
You know, when you get strength and when you get to walk away or to not say nothing back, see, people want you to keep that
Go back
fuel
and
going
forth.
and fire.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
sometimes you just be quiet.
Yeah.
Just step back and say,
And
"My
that'll
hands
hurt
off
them
of it."
more
That's
by
it.
just
Silence.
silence.
Silence always kill them.
Ooh, silence
That'll
kill
make
it.
them even
It
madder.
can-
Like, why they ain't saying nothing?
Yeah.
They don't know what to think.
What
They
you
don't.
think
They don't know
either.
what. There's. I mean, to me, that's more torture to them because because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be guilty of this. Like, and I can say probably for about the past 2-3 years, I have really been delivered from that because I will be the type.
Deliberate.
I am so serious. Anika, baby, she will tell you I was the type. Like, if you was to do something to me, like maybe 5-6 years ago, baby, I would go and make a whole status about it, and
She would write a book.
shooting
Oh, man.
floods to this person. I wouldn't say no names, but you know I'm talking to you.
Absolutely.
And don't you know people fuel from that type of stuff?
Mhm.
You had
Like,
to get your
if
lick
Keeps it
back.
going.
Subliminals. It's like no, they fuel from that. But if you don't say nothing and you just keep living your best life,
Yep.
that is the best revenge because then they don't know what to think.
It's good because
Yeah.
not only is it shows how mature you are, but then when people don't have nothing to fight with
That looks stupid.
and on them, and they just have to reflect on themselves on the inside.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like a two-headed sword, like on that side they're learning, and like, oh man, I was wrong for that. Self-conviction.
So let me ask y'all a question. Now, before y'all got grown
Mhm.
and giving these good answers, like back in your 20s, in your teens and your 20s, what kind of revenge stuff was y'all doing? Let the people know about that.
Well, you let us know what you doing. Why you want to
Yes,
say
you
our
already
dirty
brought it
laundry?
up.
What was you doing, sir? Yeah, the women delegation want to know what the men delegation used to do.
Right.
fighting. I was a fight.
Okay, yeah. Well, the delegation say they're gonna reserve their answer until the ladies go.
Well,
if you talk about me and I talk about you back,
yeah,
it's
Eye
me.
for eye, tooth for a tooth,
That's
tit
how
for
I
tat.
used
And
to
some
be.
people still do that.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
You
And they
talking about
grown.
you talking about teens and 20s. Heck, I was doing it in my early 30s. I told you I was just delivered about 3 years ago.
Oh, deliberate.
I was still I would still be like blasting people on
Oh,
social media
man.
because I know you trolling
Yeah.
my page. I know
Yeah.
you gonna see me, and I want you to see me talking about you. And to me, it's like whatever you did to me, I did it, and then times 10 more.
But you know what? As I got older, I realized what people is. Now I understand why people do.
Because they
stuff.
hurt.
Yeah.
I
Jealousy
understand.
too.
Understand
Envious.
whatever it is, God will give me that discernment. It's jealousy, or
Mhm.
it could be, they fail at everything. They might just need me to help them. Sometimes it's a selfish way to act, but sometimes this is what these people just need. I need a little attention. I need you to help me, and then you can always teach them some things when instead of revenge, try to understand where people are coming from.
Yeah.
But would you want to help somebody that hurt you? I'm just saying because a
I
lot
have.
of people,
I've
a
helped
lot of
people
people
that hurt me.
won't. So
I've
that's why I'm
helped people
asking
that
the
hurt
question.
me.
It depends on
What they did.
it depends on what it is. Like,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
if I know, like, if I can really discern, okay, you really don't mean no harm, but you just so hurt to where you just feeling and you just bleeding on everybody.
Uh-huh.
My heart may actually develop some type of compassion for you. But if you just like, if you just live to just be on everybody's nerves, if you just live to just wreak everybody's, wreak havoc
Yeah.
in everybody's life,
Mhm.
I may not necessarily want to help you, but I just want food with you.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I can, baby, because I'm the queen of ignoring folks. Okay, you can. That's also a good weapon too, as far as revenge. Just ignore them.
Yeah.
And when you ignore them, baby, they don't know. That's almost like
That's
being
anybody.
silent.
Mhm.
That's anybody.
Yeah.
Most people are doing things for the reaction.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah.
ignore them, then you
kill it.
hold the power.
You hold the power.
Yeah,
They be sick with it too.
Yeah.
They don't know what to think.
yeah.
What is she doing? Why she not
Mhm,
saying anything? Why
mhm.
you not saying
I
anything?
did this to her, and I did.
Oh, I
that
love
her.
to ignore people.
I do
Mhm.
that.
Love
too.
Yeah.
it.
And like I said, I can't stand when people say, "All right, you do that to me." I just be looking at you.
I'm like, all right, I
All
rebuke
right,
you in the
all
name
right,
of Jesus.
all right,
Whatever you
what?
conjuring up,
I
rebuke you in the name of
I
Jesus.
don't even say that. I just be looking at them, still eating.
Like, you don't get
My
no fear in
favorite
my heart.
pastime.
So what do y'all think of some common motivations for seeking revenge?
Hurt.
Hurt is okay.
Yeah. I think
Emotional
that's the
pain.
biggest one.
Competition.
Okay.
Okay. Not just that.
I'm gonna say envy.
Yeah.
Envy.
Yeah, envious of their life. Looking at the other person like, oh, he got it
Mhm.
going
Anger is
on.
number one.
Yeah.
Angry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
What it say on your research over there, Nika?
One is like you said, hurt, emotional
Mm-hmm.
pain.
Mm-hmm.
You got desire for justice.
Mhm.
If they did something wrong, you want to pay them. You want to get them back.
want
Gotta get that.
justice.
Gotta get that
Make
lit.
it right.
Loss
Make it
of
even.
dignity or self-esteem.
Uh-huh.
Protection or defense.
Uh-huh.
Like a defense mechanism.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Peer pressure or group dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Perceived inequality.
Mm-hmm.
Two more. Fear of being perceived as weak. And psychological factors.
So I guess a good thing, maybe we can go through each one of those and like try to like remedy those. So what's the last one you just said?
Psychological factors.
So what does it say for that?
Oh, revenge may
must have been on
be
Cullen
driven
and
by deeper psychological motives, such as a need for validation, or a desire to alleviate feelings of insecurity or inadequacy.
So my thing, so I guess to kind of remedy that one is like I think the best way for that one is just to understand that God is your only true validation that you will need.
Mhm.
Second to that is yourself.
Yeah, validate yourself.
Yes.
Know who you are.
Always.
And you know, a lot of, and that's the key right there. If you know thyself,
Yeah.
that will stop you from wanting or
Yeah.
desiring to revenge somebody, because that takes energy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if you got your mind set up on a plan you taking away from what you could and should be doing.
Yeah.
Because your
Mhm.
mind is being, you know, focused on that person. So you gotta let you
Wasting
the,
time.
The best revenge is getting that person off of your mind
Well, pretty
for
much
yourself.
I just ignore you.
Yeah, just ignore.
I mean, and if you call yourself writing something on Facebook about me, good luck on me reading. The only way I probably hear it about it is through other people.
But like, hey, Nika, girl, did you see what they said?
No, I did not,
And
because I don't get involved in all that.
To me, it's just like
So
again, I don't do that anymore. But it's like now when I see people do that now,
yeah,
baby,
Yeah,
keep
right.
scrolling, keep scrolling.
yeah. I just don't have time for all that.
And I won't even address you about it because, quite honestly, baby, if you didn't tag me, then you ain't talking to me. You can be subliminal and you can suggest or do whatever, but if you don't say at Tiffany D. Collins, then you ain't talking to me. You talking
Man.
to you talking to the blue app,
Yeah.
and you don't have the balls to come and say it to Tiffany or at least at me. So
Not the balls.
Yeah, why
And
don't
that's psychology.
people
though.
should just go and
Said
if
the balls.
if somebody hurt you that bad, just go and talk to that person.
Right.
You're losing sleep
yeah,
for no reason.
yeah.
Because a lot of times stuff can be rectified.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times people just they want to get it off of them. They want to tell you. But what I hate about that is when you try to rectify stuff, people want to make it a fight or argument. So that's what kind of keeps me.
They go
from
back to
talking
narcissism,
people.
what we talked about
Yeah,
last week.
It kind of takes me from going to talk to them. I would want to,
Mm-hmm.
and I sometimes it just be easier if I just get off my chest and tell somebody else, which is probably not the right thing to do.
No, it's
Because
not.
they go back and they tell, and then
and they're gonna add
Yeah.
and take away from what you.
But
The only way I would say that that's okay
Mm.
is if you're wanting, if you know the person that you're telling has a level head and you're
Mhm.
perhaps wanting to make that person be a mediator,
Mhm.
then I think that's okay, because you may want to address the person, but you may not know how, and you may be like, hey, would you mind mediating this?
Uh-huh.
You know, can you be like a middle person? I think that's okay. But if that's not your intent, then there's no other reason for you to do that.
But then people lie so much. You go to them. You have anything you want to say to me?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I don't even want to hear it. It don't even come to me.
You know, if you try to, rectify,
Straight
people won't even
ignoring.
be truthful.
Mhm.
Well, I heard you say that. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. Say you said it and why you said it.
Yeah.
And then y'all might find out that both of y'all were wrong in an area. You know.
I don't know. Probably the reason they were lying to you, Tiff, because you over there rubbing your hands while you talking to them. You
Yeah.
Well,
talking to them, you rubbing your hands. Normally
Yeah,
that
I
means something.
almost had a little problem yesterday.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, I had to pull out my 9mm, y'all.
Damn.
Oh
They
shoot.
said they had somebody tramping and camping at one of my rent houses.
Tramping
so I
and
had to go
camping,
down
man.
there.
Yes, indeed.
So I had to go down there and clear all the rooms. You know, so y'all know I'm in law enforcement, so and I was like,
Wow.
you don't want a dead son-in-law, like what's gonna say, you better why teach him how not to do that. And so the next day, since I didn't find nobody there and I heard that he was there, I was looking for him to tell him. And that wasn't the best thing to do. And I guess that is revenge, John. You in my house, I'm gonna do this
You know-
and that.
you know, that
So
happened to
how
my-
could I handle that better?
It happened to my neighbor across the street. You know, this young lady, about 2-3 in the morning, it was a couch, like it's a store behind my house, and it was a couch by the dumpster. Man, this girl, she drug that couch all the way to this man's house, went in through the back, right? And she was in there for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
And did what?
Just was in there just kicking, hanging out, smoking and everything.
What?
But somebody had got wind of it.
Mhm.
One of the neighbors next door, probably, I don't know. And the police came and got arrested her. But yeah, they was over there kicking and everything.
That
over
is
there.
Oh, wow.
crazy. Oh, wow.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy. But another thing that, okay, kind of piggybacking on what Tiffany was saying, you know, like whenever you try to go to somebody and you say, hey, you know, is there something you want to say? Is there a problem? And then they lie and be like, no, but then you still walk away feeling like the air is still not clear and all of that. I feel like at that point, if I've done that and you still want to stand on the fact that there is not an issue, then you the only one with the issue at that point.
Right.
To me, and I will know that you're the only one with the issue, and I will still like go by my business. Like, I'm not gonna try to address it with you anymore because I've done my part. If you're not grown enough to have a conversation, but I still sense that your energy is off, then your energy gonna be off. But I'm gonna take note of that, and I'm gonna know that your energy is off, and I'm still gonna act accordingly. I'm not gonna be rude to you, but I'm not gonna act like I don't see you acting funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no fool by no means. I'm like, no, I asked you, you said no, but you still acting like that. We just got to just do
and
this.
you know when somebody acting funny towards you.
Yeah.
Everybody should know that.
Yeah, you know when
I'm one that would never
the crunk on there.
I would never go and ask
Come on with
somebody.
the head.
I'm never going to ask them because I know that once my temper is set, then it's going to end bad. So I don't do it because they're going to say, well, she went to her.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to make me be the one to start it, because in the end, how that person is going to get done is going to be wrong. So that's the reason why I don't say nothing. I let you come to me.
Mm-hmm.
So when the outcome be the way the outcome, the story is when it comes out, she came over there to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's my little thing.
I try to like mitigate stuff. Like I'll give it one try, and it's like I'll try to have a conversation, but it's like if it doesn't, it's like if we both leave and we both state our claims or whatnot, and then after that I still notice the stuff not right, I ain't gonna keep trying. I'm gonna be like, okay, you go your way and I go my way. We could be cordial, but I'm not gonna act like you telling me that we good, but I know we not good. Like, I'm gonna still act accordingly. I'm still not gonna be fully present.
You gonna play that game?
Yeah, I'm gonna play like I'm
play
not
games too.
I'm not stupid. It's just like I hate when people do that. Like, you think you're hurting me by telling me that we good, but I can clearly see that we're not. Like, you're not. That's not getting revenge, because to me, my conscience is clear, because I tried to come to you and I tried to talk to you, and then half the time them be the ones that be claiming to be like they Christians and they believe in God and you ministering and all of this other stuff, but yet and still you walking around holding grudges. You know, like,
I think revenge is childish.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
It's childish because to me it's like, if
now
it's something like
revenge is childish.
Well, it's childish at all levels, but it's like
joking.
you're supposed to try to mitigate the situation, and then if you can't, then to me, go about your way, but don't try to get revenge. Like, just go your separate directions. What's the point of revenge? Like, what's the point?
For real. It's crazy.
You know?
And I have some people, what about those people that want to get revenge forever? It never is enough.
Forever.
They want to see you. I'm like, how?
Man, they need to seek some help. They need some therapy.
Straight up crazy.
So?
Yeah.
Because if you continually trying to get revenge, you already got revenge.
And it didn't work.
Every time. I know some people say it's on sight. Every time I see you, I'm going to whoop you.
That's crazy.
You that angry? I wouldn't let nobody know.
I got a prime example. So, y'all, I have an aunt who was murdered back in 1991. Now, the guy who murdered her was sentenced 99 years to life. Now, here it is, 2024. It ain't been 99 years to life yet, but every 3 years, every few months now, we get these little notifications saying that he may be up for parole. And I always, send him my letter saying, please do not release this person, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I do know that I have to forgive this person who killed my aunt. But at the same time, my revenge, I don't necessarily want revenge. I want him to serve his time.
Justice.
I want justice. No, my justice is you staying behind bars.
Right.
99 years to life is what they told you that you were supposed to. I don't feel like that's revenge. I feel like that's justice. Me wanting revenge would be me wanting to kill him.
Right.
I want him to stay behind bars.
To kill him. Or when he get out, you waiting for him to go out. So you
just stay behind bars. I'm good. I'm good.
Do you
it's the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And I'm like telling you, anybody that got any type of animosity toward me, with the way my memory set up, because I suffer from an illness called CRS. Y'all know what that is?
No.
What's that?
Can't remember shit.
It's a lot of people out there with this shit.
Everybody got
a lot of people out there with
Let me
that.
tell y'all something about my illness. Girl, I'll be speaking to you. Hey, girl.
You don't even know who they
forgot that we aren't supposed to be talking or nothing like that, because that's how I can't remember. So that means I don't let nothing bother me, Because baby, as soon as a fly pass by, I'm gone. That thought gone.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I
man.
can't say I don't have the CRS because I ain't gonna lie. I remember everything. The CRS. That's the CRS. That's what you call it.
CRS.
I know.
I don't have the CRS syndrome,
Uh-huh.
but no, I actually do remember everything that
I
happened.
don't.
But to me, I've gotten to the point to where I don't just have it in my heart. I remember exactly what you did,
Yeah.
but I'm not seeking out to get you. No, I'm gonna leave you
Uh-uh.
where you at.
Uh-huh,
I see you and I see how you rolling. Okay, you stay over there and I stay over here, but I'm not seeking to harm you in no type of way.
I can't even have no long debate about something too long. I get bored.
Yeah.
So I'm not if you're looking for an argument, don't come to me.
Exactly.
Now,
man. I don't
I
like
can
the
tell a
arm.
story long, and I'm a great storyteller. I can tell you everything that happened, the story. But with debating and all that, at some point, I'm just not turned on by arguing or debating.
Nah.
Let me ask
Because
y'all
I still
this.
feel the way I feel after you done bust the blood vessel in your neck. And I'm still feel the same way I
Yeah.
felt before we start talking.
Do y'all think can forgiveness be a more powerful form of revenge?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Because
Because
sometimes that'll hurt somebody.
Forgiveness
You know,
is
forgive
about
me.
you. It ain't about the other person. So you set
Yeah.
yourself free. They still held them captive, but you freed yourself because you forgave them.
Yes, absolutely.
And then they
So-
over there looking like, oh, I want to get revenge, but I can't because
I
you
can't.
forgave.
Yeah.
You know, that's their mindset, perhaps.
You set yourself free.
So
Mhm.
Chanda Washington saying, what if the person did wrong, but since then since then they repented and God has changed their heart? Of course, forgive them too.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely. That's just like again the example about my Aunt Felicia's killer.
Mhm. You
I-
forgave
I'm
him.
not gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, he's my favorite person in the world," or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, it's almost been 33 years since it happened. Me holding anger towards this man is not gonna bring my Aunt Felicia back.
Right.
Okay. Do I want him to serve his time? Absolutely. That is the extent of what I want from him is to get justice. He could have gotten saved by now, for all I know.
Yeah.
After 33 years, he
Yep.
may have found God. And to God,
Right.
I actually hope he found God. But
Yeah.
I still
Don't
want him to
too
serve
late.
his time.
A lot of times people want you to feel the same
Yeah.
thing they felt.
Yeah.
So just like, if somebody does like a heinous crime
Mhm.
and you want the heinous crime to happen to them as well. So we can go back and talk about the electric chair and stuff like that. Lethal injection. What do y'all feel about that? Because I'm with that.
I'm with it too.
Hey, if you do the crime and it calls for that punishment, that type of punishment,
Because
hey,
if
so
you're a
be
menace to
it.
society, what good you gonna do in this?
I'm gonna say this, like, and I know this might not necessarily be like the best biblical version. I feel like whatever the extent of the crime you did should be the extent of your punishment. If you
Mhm.
kill somebody, then you deserve to be killed.
That's what I feel too.
Like,
Yep.
I know biblically that's not correct. That's how Tiffany feels.
But
I-
listen to this. Let's go even deeper now,
Yeah.
y'all. What about people that had abortions? You think they should get killed too?
I
No,
feel
no.
like
No.
That's killing.
that is
Yeah.
killing. That is
I'll
absolutely
let the
killing.
Lord
Wow.
deal with that.
But you have to be like it would have the baby
But-
would have had to be formed.
It's a baby, regardless.
It's a baby. Once if it has a heartbeat, it is alive.
Mhm.
You gotta
And so
stop it.
that is murder. That is absolutely now
You
the
know-
only thing. Okay, the only thing I would say about this is if you out here just sleeping around and you just being willy nilly,
using it as a form of contraceptive.
yeah, but if somebody raped you, you didn't ask for that,
Then that's
pregnation or
different.
whatnot, then I mean,
I don't know, that's still kid murder.
it's still killing, but it's like okay, to me that wasn't my doing. I was raped. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying?
thing of it is God's doing though, because only God could create life.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they got people that's been married and can't have children.
Yeah,
So
That's true.
Even if however it happens, God created it.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
God
and
allowed
was
it
a
to happen.
purpose, and it was
Yep.
a purpose. And then it probably was bad for you, but God purpose and His will be done.
Yeah.
So we stop there. So that's the reason why we have to think about ourselves.
Mhm.
And ain't no such thing as little bitty sins, big sins.
It's just
They
all
the same.
sin.
It's all
Sin
sin,
is
so
sin.
We
Sin
are-
is
The
sin.
Bible said, judge ye not unless you been judging that same area.
Yeah,
The way you forgive folks is the way God gonna forgive you.
yeah.
So that's the reason why I try to have a forgiving heart, because I want God to forgive me for all of the things when I've come short of His word.
Exactly.
Now I
Yep.
hope if y'all didn't take no nugget away, y'all took that away today.
Because
Shonda Washington just said that's why God sent Jesus. Absolutely. Because
Yeah.
baby, the way they did stuff before God sent Jesus, baby, we can't make it. We
Yeah.
cannot make it.
Okay,
We
we
needed
do.
Jesus to die on that
In some
cross.
form or another.
We needed him, baby. Because there's no
Amen to
way.
that.
Because when you sit back and think, I don't care how nice and good of a person we are. When you sit back and you start thinking about all the sins that we have done
Mhm.
against God,
Yeah.
all of them. And
Oh,
you know,
man.
people forget about the abortions they had. And I ain't talking about nobody, nobody in particular, but we forget about them little bitty things we do,
Yeah.
or
have
did.
done. Yeah.
That did you repent?
Right.
You
Must
know?
do that.
And I'm like, and let's get the definition of repent, okay? Because see, you can ask for forgiveness, but if you keep on doing it, then you ain't repenting. Repentance is asking for forgiveness and turning away from that thing. So don't
From
don't
your
keep
wicked
doing it after you
ways.
ask for forgiveness,
Because
okay?
God will give you a reprobated
So
mind.
it's so like let's say if you had that abortion, okay, and you ask God for forgiveness, don't keep having abortions.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
don't keep lying, don't keep stealing, don't keep doing whatever. It's like make a conscious effort to get better at it.
That's right.
Okay.
You know, because ain't nobody perfect, but no, our job is to die to flesh daily. And so, but yeah. Hey, Miss Deborah Montgomery, thank you for chiming in.
Hello, Gerald Franklin, for chiming in.
Yes. Yeah, there's some good talk tonight. I don't know about
Yes.
y'all, baby.
Yeah, we just
Y'all tell us y'all comments. Give us y'all's comments.
y'all act like y'all scared to talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. What y'all
Lisa been
think
talking.
about revenge?
Chantel, she's been talking. She's probably off by now. Thank you. She said I look so cute. We all look cute.
I have a comment over here. Kenya said, I will forgive, but I won't forget.
That's true. It's
Don't
okay.
forget. You'll
Yeah.
be a fool to forget.
Right.
God didn't say you have to be no fool to get to heaven. He gave you senses. Use them.
Because see,
Yeah.
if you remember, then you won't go that route again.
All right.
Exactly.
But that's just, getting revenge is just, to me, that's wasted energy. While you up here trying to conjure up revenge in your heart and in your mind, you could be putting that energy towards your healing, towards doing something that's more productive. Like what's done is done. Because here's the thing though, even if you get revenge, it ain't gonna change what was done.
Mhm.
Even if I kill that man that killed my aunt, it still ain't gonna bring her back.
No.
It's
it's
So
gonna
not.
you
cause
just-
havoc on you.
You got two dead people now. So it's just like, what did that solve? It did not. To me, the idea of revenge would be to undo what was done. I can't
You
undo
can't
it.
do that.
I
Yep.
cannot go and undo what he did. So
You could just forgive.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even if somebody, like if I was to just slap somebody, if you slap me back, I still slapped you.
Yeah.
Like-
Hey, we both got slapped.
we just both got slapped. You didn't undo what was done. So you're not fixing the problem by getting revenge. You're just causing more havoc and just causing more confusion and just making stuff worse for yourself and everybody else.
You want to prove a point.
Yeah.
You want to prove a point that you're not weak.
Yeah.
Or don't you standing your ground. There's
Right.
a lot of reasons why people do revenge. They don't want to be perceived as weak.
Right.
But people don't understand being humble and meek is the hardest thing you can ever do. Now, getting somebody back is easy.
Mhm.
Forgiving them, leaving them alone, all those things, I know some women, I just curse them out when they do this and do that. You instead of cursing them out, won't you just leave them alone? If
Yeah.
you keep on, vexing you in that area.
And to me, enforce what you said. I think reinforcement is a very important thing because, like you said, he do something, you cuss him out. But if that's your remedy to every single time you do something, that's not fixing the problem. If, like, to me, set guidelines and set standards. Okay, this is what I'm gonna accept. This is what I'm not gonna accept. This happened, and this is what's gonna happen. But the problem is, whatever you say is gonna happen, you got to follow through with it. Because if you don't follow through, then he gonna take you for a joke. And so you ain't doing nothing but just blowing hot air. You got to enforce what you said you was gonna do. Bottom line, and that's just with anything. It's like set boundaries and set reinforcements on what you're setting out to do, so that people can hold you to that.
So listen to this. Now, what do you do when somebody is really trying to seek revenge on you?
What you mean?
Somebody they got it in for you.
Okay, well, it depends on what type of revenge.
Some people can be trying to get revenge on you for stuff that had nothing to do with you. Like you got the promotion and they didn't. And they seeking revenge on you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, these people that that they are seeking revenge on you, and it's something that you really didn't even out of your hand.
Right.
You got the role and they didn't. Your movie was first and theirs was second.
Now, that
That's
might be-
jealousy. What Bashan said
Yeah,
earlier.
There might be one instance I might walk up and be like, hey man, what the fuck going on? Sorry about that, nigga.
Okay.
I forgot. I'm sorry. You know, the delegation do get off the chain every now and then. But that's the time I would walk up to him and be like, man, hey man, what's up? I mean, what's your problem?
Yeah.
But
Do
you
we
know
got
what?
do we have
though?
a problem? You know?
With that, you know what? I think in those instances, like you say, promotion or I got the role. To me, the best revenge is to knock the hell out that
Yes,
role.
indeed.
Mhm.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
your job
Do-
to the
success,
best. Be
what you
on
was saying at
time
the
every
beginning.
day.
Yeah.
Do your job to the best of your ability because whatever that person is trying to conjure up, baby, they
Keep
gon' die
watching.
trying to do it.
What
You
about
think
you
of them
setting
finish
traps,
it.
though? They
But
set
that's
traps
what I
on
was
you.
gonna say.
That's what I'm saying. If you doing your part, all the traps they said they gonna
Ain't
miss
gonna
because you're
work.
doing your part. If
Yeah.
I'm on time every day, if
Mhm.
I get back to lunch on time every day, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, no matter how many traps you set, you're not gonna be able to catch me because I'm always on my game.
But that's what
And-
that's pertaining to the job. But what if they try to they know they can't get you in that area and they try
In
other
your,
things,
in your marriage,
marriage or
you
mess
know,
with your car, anything.
you know, just always after you are trying to set plots for you
Yeah.
to fail.
maybe shoes at that point it's like, okay, so personal life, I would say get a police report going on. You know what I'm saying? Like
Always a paper trail.
get a
in
get a
every
paper
area
trail.
of your
Yeah, get a paper trail going. Like, okay, so I noticed. Okay, so I walked outside after work. I noticed that this gash was on my vehicle. It wasn't there when I drove up this
But
morning.
That's
the best
that's not a
thing-
good way to keep living your life, like having to like knowing that somebody's after you all the time. You can't really do nothing.
But let me tell y'all something
mean-
about somebody that's always after you.
Mm-hmm.
They make mistakes too.
Mm-hmm.
So you, like you said, your paper trail. Just like they watching you watching them.
Mm-hmm.
You just not trying to set traps up for them, but you are gonna document and you are gonna report
Yeah.
things that they do. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna. You don't have to be docile and not report. Report what
Like
they
I
do.
see you.
But it's
And
just
leave a paper
draining.
trail. It is draining.
It's draining, but it's like, what would you do though? Are you gonna just sit there and take it? Like,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie now.
Like, no, you
At
gotta
one
have
point in
something.
time,
I
I might.
think I would have to be like, yeah, I'm about to get you back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
see, I
matter
might.
is-
But-
That's the attitude that most of us will have.
Yeah.
but it's like, okay, but
Yeah, I had to be
it's
sneaky
like,
then.
Yeah.
I had to get sneaky and be an asshole just one time.
So you gotta give
Yep.
this your revenge.
yeah, yeah. to show him how.
You gonna
to
leave
get
me
revenge.
alone.
See,
You know.
so that's what we telling you guys.
Yeah.
We talking about the best, the
Mhm.
best revenge. So
Mhm.
these things are happening on your job with your, you know, people that's messing with your spouses, people that just are maliciously out to do you. What is the best revenge? What will you do? And a lot of times we have to play the what if game.
Mhm.
What if this happened? What if that happened? And then we try to come up with the best solution. Like today, that lady ran over that man, backed him up, kissed him, and stabbed him.
Mhm.
She was confused,
Mhm.
and then she did it in a bathing suit.
Off the
So my
chain.
thing of it is, you know, we have to think about play the what if game daily. Every day you need to play the what if game. What if this
Yeah.
happened? What if that happened? Because you have to plan. Because see, when stuff catch you off guard,
Yeah.
then your revenge could be very, 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 very toxic.
And the thing about it is, please don't get it twisted. Self-defense is not revenge.
Mhm.
So it like if I see you purposely coming for me, like I may have to shoot you in a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like if I see you and you coming at me with your gun, no, I'm gonna bow you first. It's
Right.
like to me, no, that's not revenge. That's I'm being proactive.
Yeah.
And that's self. So no, I'm not, baby. I'm not negating violence. But if violence is necessary to survive and to protect, you do
do
what
that.
you gotta do to
Oh,
protect
man.
yourself
That's
and your
gangster,
family.
man.
If you breaking in my house, baby, I'm a call 911. But if you break in and you gonna harm myself, my children, my whatever, baby, I just may have to shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever heard the,
Like,
You
Point
just
very-
may.
yeah.
You heard the phrase, you got good intention but be dead ass wrong?
Yeah.
You know, you probably have get revenge for a good reason, but you dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pay the consequences. So whoever does whatever, the consequences, and sometimes you gotta think of the consequences. Everybody tell me, I'm gonna shoot somebody, I'm gonna do that until you've been in court.
Yeah.
And that DA on you trying to give you all this time. And you
Mhm.
know, you start thinking straight real quick.
Yeah.
And your life flash before your eyes. So you know, ask me about it. I got the t-shirt, the cup, and everything.
That's
When
why.
you're
That's
in that
why.
little room,
That's
yeah,
why I
when
always
you're in the
ask
the
Tiff,
detectives
how do
and
you?
stuff.
What Tiff go? How do you stay so calm when you drive? Because that's my biggest problem, y'all.
Yeah.
Driving here in Houston.
Oh yeah, she did. I told her to plant a camera in her car. She might go viral. Because baby, She put on the whole show when she
That's
dropped.
Oh, man,
that's
funny.
a whole series in itself.
But you know what? I look at me and I told her, I said, I have so much fun in the car. Sometimes I don't even know how I made it home. But I probably she'll look at my rearview mirror, probably about 100 wrecks behind me.
Lord have mercy.
You
I
probably be the one that make the cussing.
I'd be like, oh my god.
I be blasting my music and shoes. I'll be having time for that. Now, if you about to hit me, but if you just doing something, I'm blasting my music, keep going.
Girl, I would. I mean, if I see people and they just so hurt behind something wrong, passing the Bible, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I'll just tell them I'm sorry.
please calm down.
I'm sorry,
It ain't that
you know?
serious.
I just
And-
keep rolling.
You know. And then
Yeah.
and then you doing all that trying to pass me up, and then we get the light at the same time. Then
Stop
you
it!
know,
So
right.
you doing all
I
that?
just
You
sit there and stare
all
at
that
you.
speeding by me, and you got to stop. You stopping right beside me.
And to
What
me,
kind
I
of
laugh
sense
because
does that
you
make?
doing all that,
Gotta
you
go
burning
on
your
down.
engine, and you acting stupid, and I'm just like, I'm driving a steady 40 miles an hour, and you going 85 on the street trying to pass me up. We both get stopped by the red light. Your blood
Now
pressure,
that's
not mine.
funny. That's funny.
Man, that revenge on the road is something else.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talk about the road. We got 1 minute to talk about it. Hey, don't lose your life. Them cars are dangerous.
Yeah, they dangerous,
They're
y'all.
dangerous, and people are dangerous, as you can see. They can't take it. I mean, like the inmates when they was locked in cell, we call them cell warriors. Now these car warriors, they got people in cars. They never had a fight in their life, but baby, they get bad when they get in them cars.
Sure
Them
do.
cars gonna protect them. But people come and blow your brains out right there in their car and pull off.
Shoot
It's
through the
sad.
glass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sad.
So my thing of the best revenge in the car is, pray before you get in your car and
Mhm.
try to have an open mind. We're in Houston. We got how many million people here? And we
Lord,
all gotta
too
get on
many.
these, and we all gotta get on this freeway. And so y'all got to realize
Yeah.
people gonna cut you out. They got some people got their license from Target.
Yep.
And
No, Target too high scale. Walmart too.
okay. Not Target.
Walmart.
So they got their driving
2 for
license.
20.
Some of them don't have driving license, and from their countries and stuff where they come from, they have one red light that direct 4 lanes of traffic.
Crazy.
And a horse coming. So let me tell you something.
How
You
the
got-
horse.
Yeah, I mean, it's a city I went to. I ain't gonna say no name. It was one light. And when it turned green, all 4 were one time. Then the horse had to make his way through there too. So I was like, good Lord, I understand now. But Lord, we have to, for revenge, that's something that we have to pray and we have to get mature and realize there's nothing wrong with not doing anything
yeah,
for
man.
revenge. Now, we're not saying to protect yourself. Protect yourself. But we
Yes.
talk about to come with a conscious conclusion.
Mhm.
Because to go get somebody did you got to realize it's called premeditated. If you hurt somebody that done something to you a day or two, it's premeditated, and you in return will be in prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and jail is real. It's a 4x8 cell.
Mm-hmm.
It's no air conditioning, there's no heat in the summer. And they give you a sheet, the quilt, you're either gonna cover up your head or your feet. One of them got to be out. It ain't long enough.
Oh Lord.
In the summer, Satan be sitting right there on the cell block with you. I'm a man. Yeah. So let me tell y'all something. A lot of times when I worked before I retired from Texas Department of Criminal Justice, the one thing those inmates used to say, if I had known that prison was like this, I would have never came.
See?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get to know thyself in that cell by yourself
Yeah.
till you get out by yourself.
Yes.
So we just want to make sure that y'all just realize that revenge, my take on revenge, the best revenge is success and maturity. What's your take on it?
Success, maturity, and every now and then, it's okay to get just a little revenge, just a little bit.
The best revenge is to move on with your life, success, and just do you, honey.
Mhm.
They don't exist.
Uh-huh.
Living well, happiness, and my own growth.
Yes,
It's the best-
absolutely.
And keeping silent.
Yep.
Sometimes that's it. Those
Yeah.
are good ones. That was some
Success
good. So
and
now,
silence.
the best revenge. If y'all just checking in, we getting ready to go, and we want y'all. If y'all want to, just go back and share this live. Can
Yes.
y'all all share this live
Catch the
uh,
replay.
and catch the replay, and y'all can hear what all the thoughts on the best revenge. And
Yes.
until then, until next Monday. Goodbye.
We love y'all. Chime in next Monday, same time, same
Bye.
place.
And remember to smile while you still got
That's
teeth.
right. See?
Ah, goodbye.
Oh man, yeah. So